Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Commodores will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. And you're now zoning, you're stopped at the 8. First and 10. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Skips away from pressure. Pulls it in on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in your offense?
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. But forget the running game stuff. We'll play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Here we go with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
All wideouts, no backs. A run for the quarterback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Commodores are in the hurry-up. The offense will have to use its first time. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Quarterback keeper, able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Miller with the ball. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide out in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. He's looking on the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Makes the quick grab. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tagged.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle. It's Dillon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The DBs will back off a bit. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quick completion on the out route. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up, and this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
He'll try it again. He's there to make the stop.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Here comes the offense on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got the back over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
With the catch, it's Dillon. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Dillon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He makes the connection. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On the move. Tackled after picking up the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we've practiced all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Skinner. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vandy.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line, and that was a terrible decision to bring it out. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll go with a direct snap. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Makes the grab on the left. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Alabama!
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. comes that Commodore offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. Got enough space. Touchdown time. A great catch and run for 6. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football game.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
That's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll just keep slinging it. Got a man in the middle. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third down, going up top. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, a missed up.